What up, YouTube? Haven't been on in a while. I haven't made a video. Just wanted to make a quick video about something. I want to see what your thoughts are about this subject. So, as a producer making beats and things like that, we need a platform to sell our ideas on, our songs, our beats, and everything like that. And that's where a website comes in. And I've noticed with artists and beat makers alike that we're using things, other people's platforms like SoundCloud, like BeatStars and Airbit, and I mean there's many more out there that does the same thing, to where it allows you to license music, sell exclusives and things like that, and so people can reach your music. And I think for me, like, I'm in the process of building my website so I can do the same thing. What I wanted to talk about is, why are artists not building their own personal websites? And what I mean personal is their own branded websites. So say for instance you have an artist, a producer using BeatStars, and because of the recent things that happened to BeatStars, so you're using BeatStars, you're uploading your beats on there, you're making money or whatever, and you're building a network and everything, and next you know, BeatStars gets hacked, and you are at the whim of the hacker. People's song names got changed, just stuff was screwed up exponentially on that website. Now, if you had your own personal website, apart from that, you necessarily wouldn't be affected from that program, from that platform per se. So when I get added on an artist on Instagram, I go in, first thing I check out is, all right, let me go check out their music. And then normally they have a YouTube link or a website link in their bio. So I click on it, and it's always a platform that's not their own, that they didn't buy the domain for, they didn't do anything. And so I'm like, well, you're leaving your money and your creative artwork into that company's hands. If they go bankrupt and shut down, all your stuff is gone. All your stats, all your demographics, to be able to create more income, all that is gone if that platform shuts down. If SoundCloud closes tomorrow, a lot of people are fucked. I mean, it's nothing they can do. And I'm at that whim too. I'm at their mercy right now myself. If Airbit shuts down, boom, I'm done. If SoundCloud shuts down, I'm done. If Facebook shuts down, and we're done. And then also at the whim, if you do something that these platforms don't like, or you're standing for something that is not with their agenda, they can immediately just, in their terms of service, can wipe you clean. And now you don't have anything. So I think we should invest the time and the money into developing our own platform, our own website that we own all the rights to. We can post whatever we want and build the brand that way. By building the brand that way, yes, it's going to take a little bit longer. You don't have the marketplace like BeatStars has and Airbit has, to where people can see and hear and be placed in those top 10 or whatever things they have. Same thing with SoundCloud, but we own our own property. Think of the internet as real estate. When you buy a domain name, you just bought property. You bought property in the land of the internet. And when you are marketing and building a brand and building a website, you're adding equity into that property. So now people can start going there and spending money. So that is the actual thing that you're trying to do. Yes, these platforms help you. So using SoundCloud or Airbit, you're renting space from these people. So at any whim, they can evict you from their space. Or if they lose money and close down, they have to kick you out. And then there's no 90-day notice when it comes to the internet. So now you lost all your sales from that all your income coming from that platform, you're done. So I think a good tip to share is, if you can focus, go buy a domain name, $10. Find your name in your niche or whatever, find it, buy it. Use Bluehost. That's about $90 to $200 to host your website. WordPress.org is free. Set up a WordPress site and go from there. Now put and then build it up together. Put all your songs on there. So if you're a rapper or a singer, put all your songs on there so people can buy it. There's players you can add as plugins for WordPress that allows, it connects directly to PayPal, that allows people to buy your music. So I'm not saying don't use iTunes, don't use BeatStars and Airbit, because that's just putting more fishing lines out there for people. But at the end of the day, have your own property. That is the biggest thing, is owning your own property, owning your creative music, and no one else can control that but you. Yes, you still will have to worry about somebody hacking your stuff and things like that, but at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about it not being your fault and getting booted off. So that was something I wanted to put up on there. So be on the lookout. I'll be uploading more beats soon, so you can check that out if you're an artist or a rapper. If you're a producer, let's link up and share your thoughts on this video. Is it an issue that you don't know how to set up a website? Is it because Wix is super easy, or Squarespace is super easy because they fall into the same platform as BeatStars, Airbit, and everything like that? Is it because these websites make it super easy for you to build? And should I do a tutorial on how to set up your website per se with WordPress.org? So let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going to get back to watching Punisher 2, and I'm going to hop on these beats again. If you haven't checked that out, please do. That is like one of my favorite shows. And let me know what you're watching on Netflix right now. Peace.